In Pursuit, one woman and the pursuit of effective and efficient self-promotion and connecting in the digital age. We all know that job hunting and networking have changed massively in the past few years. It's no longer about working the cocktail party, handing out the perfect resume to anyone and everyone, or that internship that paid you in experience. Sure, these are all still factors in your pursuit of success, but they are no longer the only ones, and, in my opinion, no longer the important ones. Most of us today understand how important it is to have a digital presence. It has to be you that shows up in search results. Digital presence means so much more beyond the basic social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The internet is a vital resource for job hunters, employers, and headhunters, and it is crucial in how we build professional connections today. But so many platforms and media outlets exist. The numbers and varieties are overwhelming. The easy logic says that more is more. The more platforms you are present on and actively updating, the more likely it is that someone will see your name, your work, and offer you your dream job, right? Wrong. This manner of thinking is not only anxiety-inducing, but it is inefficient, ineffective, and in reality, not all that feasible. The good news? You don't have to be active on every platform to make the impact you want or to reach the audience you're aiming for. That's where I come in. Think of me as your guide to start cutting through all the information and to help sort it into what will work best for you and your industry. No one person is exactly the same, and expecting a one-size-fits-all approach to make you stand out to your specific audience makes about as much sense as expecting a room full of monkeys to write Hamlet. It's not going to happen. Let's take our two personas here, for example. Number 1. Bradley is a 19-year-old photographer and videographer who decided to skip college in lieu of starting his career on his own. His latest contract is about to end, and he's not sure the best next step to get new people to notice him. He's gotten his past work primarily from old contacts and word of mouth, but it's time for him to branch out. He actively updates Instagram, has a Facebook profile and professional Gmail account. He knows he needs a website, but beyond that, he has no idea how to get noticed online. Donald is a 58-year-old VP of advertising. The company where he worked for 25 years has just downsized, and he was on the chopping block. He's too young to retire, but has been out of touch with the market, job hunting, and the internet. His children have told him about LinkedIn and social media. He has a Gmail account. He knows the internet will be key to finding a new job, but he's loath to ask his children for help. These two personas have very little in common in their professional lives and goals. They're not trying to reach the same audience, which means they aren't going to be using the same tools. Donald's best resource will be LinkedIn. With his decades of experience, he's built up a solid network. Once he's settled on the platform, he'll be able to bridge connections from the past and let headhunters and employers know that he's on the hunt for work. Keeping one profile active is enough for him to manage easily, and it allows him to focus on content and how he's connecting on the platform. Bradley, however, won't have much use for LinkedIn. People looking for photographers don't want to see your profile, they want your portfolio. Instagram is already a great start. What he needs to do is create a business profile separate from his personal account and link it to a website. His website doesn't need to be much more than his resume, sample of past photo shoots, video reels, and his contact info. Putting these materials all in one place with a simple, quick link to distribute makes it easy work for a potential client to view all of his portfolio and work, and make a likewise easy decision on who they want to work with. And these are just the bare-bone basics. There is so much more to self-promotion and telling your unique story to your audience. There are so many tools to make it easier, more efficient, and more feasible to have active profiles where you want them. But which ones are right for you? What platforms have the people that you hope to reach? What can you learn to manage your presence to reach them and pursue the successful career that you want? More importantly, how can I possibly claim to know you and where your audience is looking? What data and research do I have to back up my status as your trailblazing guide in your pursuit of the perfectly manageable digital presence? Why not ask me yourself? Reach out via email or social media. And be sure to check out In Pursuit, our blog pages that are currently in development. I can't wait to help you tell your story.